June 13th, 2026, 5:47 a.m. U.S. military base, Eastern Syria. Dawn. Standard morning operations. Standard security posture. Until radar detects incoming. 6 contacts. Small. Fast. Low altitude. Drones. Suicide drones. Coordinated attack. Iranian operation. Targeting American base. Air defenses activate. CRAM systems engage. 4 drones destroyed. 2 penetrate defenses. 2 impact buildings. Explosions. Damage. 3 American soldiers wounded. That's immediate result. That's tactical outcome. Iranian attack succeeding partially. Killing nobody but wounding Americans. Damaging infrastructure. Creating crisis. Creating pressure on Biden administration. Creating demands for retaliation. Creating situation requiring response. That's diplomatic crisis. That's military incident. That's Iranian aggression against Americans. But that's not complete story. Because investigation reveals how attack succeeded, reveals why 2 drones penetrated, reveals technical factors enabling partial success. Electronic warfare. Russian electronic warfare. Systems jamming American defenses. Systems degrading radar accuracy. Systems enabling Iranian drones to penetrate. That's revelation. That's proving attack wasn't just Iranian operation, was coordinated Iran-Russia effort, was using Russian electronic warfare to blind American defenses, was proving military cooperation between adversaries is deeper than acknowledged, is operational, is systematic. That's strategic revelation. That's proving Iran and Russia coordinate military operations, share technology, support attacks, cooperate against American interests. That's everything about complete truth. That attack succeeded because Russian electronic warfare blinded defenses, because coordination enabled penetration, because Iran-Russia military cooperation is real, is operational, is threatening American forces. That's June 13th, 2026. The numbers create technical crisis. 6 drones launched, 4 destroyed, 2 successful, 3 wounded Americans, minor damage to buildings. That's tactical assessment. That's proving defenses worked partially. That CRAM engaged effectively. That most drones were destroyed, but 2 succeeding creates question, creates requiring explanation. 2 penetrations suggest defense failure, suggest gap in protection, suggest vulnerability requiring understanding. That's when technical investigation begins, when specialists analyze why defenses failed, why 2 drones penetrated, why systems didn't engage effectively. Investigation finds electronic warfare interference, finds radar degradation, finds jamming signatures, Russian signatures. That's proving penetration wasn't defense failure, was result of external interference, was caused by electronic warfare degrading systems. That's technical truth. That's revealing 2 drones succeeded because Russian jamming degraded defenses, degraded radar accuracy, degraded targeting capability. That's proving attack coordinated, was combined Iranian drones and Russian electronic warfare, was systematic cooperation enabling partial success. That's what numbers ultimately reveal. That 4 destroyed proves defenses work. That 2 penetrated proves electronic warfare works. That coordination enabled success. That Iran-Russia military cooperation is real, is operational, is threatening American forces through combined capability. That's strategic revelation from technical analysis. Stay with me, because what investigation discovers about electronic warfare reveals more than just attack methodology, reveals systematic Iran-Russia military cooperation and shared technology threatening American forces throughout Middle East. Commander Robert Hayes led base defense, 20 years Air Force, 15 years air defense operations. He coordinated response to attack, coordinated CRAM engagement, coordinated everything, destroying 4 drones. That's professional response. That's tactical success. But Hayes also noticed anomalies, noticed radar degradation, noticed targeting difficulties, noticed everything suggesting interference. That's when Hayes reported electronic warfare, reported suspected jamming, reported Russian signatures. That's professional analysis. That's recognizing technical factors. That's understanding that 2 penetrations weren't just defense failure, were a result of external interference, were caused by electronic warfare degrading systems. That's what Hayes reported, what technical specialists confirmed, what investigation proved. Russian electronic warfare systems were operating, were jamming American defenses, were enabling Iranian attack. That's coordination. That's cooperation. That's proving Iran and Russia work together militarily, share technology, support operations, coordinate against American interests. That's strategic revelation from tactical incident. That's understanding attack succeeded because adversaries cooperate, because coordination enabled penetration, because electronic warfare blinded defenses, allowing drones through. That's everything Hayes exposed through professional analysis. At 6:15 a.m., 28 minutes after attack, Hayes ordered technical analysis, ordered documentation of electronic warfare, ordered preserving evidence of jamming. That's ensuring proof exists. That's protecting ability to demonstrate Russian involvement, to prove coordination, to expose cooperation. That documentation became critical, became evidence proving Russian electronic warfare supported Iranian attack. That's what technical specialists analyzed, what they confirmed, what they documented. Russian jamming signatures, Russian equipment, Russian coordination. Everything proving attack was joint operation, was combined Iranian drones and Russian electronic warfare, was systematic cooperation enabling success. That's what Hayes ensured was documented, what his team preserved, what investigation used to prove coordination, to demonstrate cooperation, to expose that Iran-Russia military relationship includes operational support, includes electronic warfare assistance, includes coordination against American forces. That's complete revelation from technical analysis. But here's what investigation discovered about cooperation. Here's evidence proving systematic coordination. Here's why Russian electronic warfare matters more than Iranian drone attack. Investigation traced electronic warfare signatures, found Russian equipment, found specific systems, found everything proving interference came from Russian sources. That's technical proof. That's demonstrating Russian involvement. That's proving coordination with Iranian attack. Investigation also found this wasn't isolated, found pattern of Russian electronic warfare supporting Iranian operations, found systematic cooperation, found evidence of regular coordination. That's proving relationship is ongoing, is operational, is systematic. That's revealing Iran-Russia military cooperation exceeds diplomatic statements, exceeds economic ties, includes operational coordination, includes Russian systems supporting Iranian attacks, includes electronic warfare enabling drone penetration. That's strategic revelation. That's proving relationship is deeper than acknowledged, is more operational than understood, is systematically threatening American forces through combined capabilities. That's everything investigation exposed, everything technical analysis revealed, everything about Iran-Russia coordination being real, being operational, being threatening. Analysis traced cooperation origins, found evidence of technology transfer, found Russian systems provided to Iran, found training conducted, found everything proving cooperation is comprehensive, is including technology sharing, is including operational support, is including systematic coordination. That's scope requiring understanding. That's revealing relationship is strategic partnership, is military alliance, is coordinated effort against American interests. That's proving June 13th represents broader pattern, represents systematic cooperation, represents shared objective of constraining American power. That's strategic alignment requiring recognition, requiring diplomatic response, requiring acknowledging that Iran and Russia coordinate militarily, support each other operationally, share technology, combine capabilities, all against American forces. That's complete picture. That's full revelation. That's strategic understanding from tactical incident. Investigation also found Russian personnel involved, found evidence of Russian operators conducting electronic warfare, found coordination suggesting direct involvement, found everything proving wasn't just equipment transfer, was operational support, was Russian personnel conducting jamming, was direct participation in attack on Americans. That's escalation. That's proving Russian involvement exceeds equipment provision, includes operational participation, includes direct attack support. That's requiring response. That's demanding acknowledgement that Russian forces supported Iranian attack. Russian systems blinded American defenses. Russian electronic warfare enabled drone penetration. That's direct Russian participation in attacking Americans. That's strategic crisis requiring response. Commander Hayes received recognition for professional analysis. His documentation enabled complete investigation. His technical expertise exposed Russian involvement. That's intelligence success. That's proving professional military recognizes electronic warfare, recognizes interference, recognizes coordination. That's what Hayes accomplished, what his analysis revealed, what his documentation enabled. Complete understanding of attack methodology, complete exposure of Iran-Russia cooperation, complete proof that relationship is operational, is systematic, is threatening American forces. But Hayes also advocates improved defenses, advocates electronic warfare countermeasures, advocates recognizing that future attacks will include coordination, will involve Russian support, will use electronic warfare. That's operational requirement. That's demanding improved capabilities. That's ensuring defenses can resist jamming, can operate despite interference, can protect forces despite coordination. That's what Hayes advocates, what June 13th teaches, what attack demands. Better electronic warfare defense, better resilience against jamming, better protection against coordinated threats. That's professional recommendation from tactical experience. Biden administration response was measured, was acknowledging attack occurred, was addressing wounded soldiers, was considering retaliation options, but also was revealing Russian involvement, was exposing electronic warfare support, was demonstrating coordination. That's diplomatic strategy. That's proving attack had Russian support, that Iran didn't act alone, that coordination enabled success. That's exposing relationship. That's strategic messaging. That's ensuring international community understands Iran-Russia cooperation is real, is operational, is threatening. That's diplomatic response. That's managing crisis while exposing truth. while revealing coordination, while proving relationship exceeds statements, includes operational support, includes attacking American forces. That's complete diplomatic response, managing immediate crisis while addressing strategic threat. Military response included enhanced defenses, included improved electronic warfare protection, included countermeasures against jamming. That's operational response. That's ensuring future attacks face better defenses, face improved resilience, face protection against coordination. That's learning from June 13th. That's using attack to improve capabilities, to develop countermeasures, to ensure American forces are protected against coordinated threats, against Iranian drones supported by Russian electronic warfare. That's professional military response. That's turning incident into improvement. That's ensuring lesson learned enables better protection. That's everything about operational response, about learning, about improving, about protecting forces against systematic threats, against coordinated attacks, against adversaries cooperating. That's complete military response to June 13th, 2026. That Iranian attack succeeded partially. That Russian electronic warfare enabled penetration. That coordination proves relationship is operational. That investigation exposed cooperation. That response includes diplomatic exposure and operational improvement. That's everything, forever.